So welcome everybody. I wanted to make this video just to enlighten you guys when it comes to being vegan, turning into vegan. You know, these guys are responsible for me turning into vegan, and also, you know, it was just a natural thing to do for me because I started doing yoga. I started meditating. From there I went to yoga, and then from there it's just, you know, it was natural to change my diet, right? And since I made this guy, you've been vegan for
almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. So without any further ado, this is Brian Casella. You already know him, and I want him to explain just a little bit on his experience when it comes to being vegan, and then I'll let you guys know how it's been my journey in turning vegan. So
yeah, man, nothing but positive, dude. More mental focus, more energy, less sleep. I know a lot of people also struggle in the middle of the day. They say, oh, I have an energy crash, you know, at like 1, 2, 3 p.m. Don't have that anymore. Aches and pains from my athletic career of many years are practically gone. I have no issues, right? No cravings like, oh, I want a lot of sugar, oh, I want a lot of salt. I really don't have that anymore. Been drinking more water, and I feel more hydrated throughout the day. Yes. Overall, just nothing but positive, right? The only negative you can say is people that talk shit, but that's not a problem. I mean, we can handle that. And, you know, it's been nothing but the opposite of what people told me. Like, oh, you're gonna get sick. Oh, you know, you're gonna lose your hair. Yeah. Oh, you have no protein. You're gonna get skinny. Like, motherfucker, am I fucking skinny? Look at this shit.
Look,
you know, as you see all these benefits, you live it, and then you begin to stack them up. It's never ending.
Where do you get your protein, though?
I don't know. I just drink water and it has protein, I guess.
Yeah, I just take ice chips and that's it. Yeah, so literally, you know, I remember I was a guy that was talking a lot of shit to him, like, hey, bro, you're a vegan, you're a piece of shit, you're gay. Because yes, the perception of vegans, it's really shitty. I just have to put it out there. Yeah. I've met plenty of vegans, and they have like they don't know how to talk to people. They look miserable. They're like, because they think they're so different. They're like, you know, they're activists in quotes. So they think they're better than anybody else or everybody else. So they're kind of shitty. They're kind of assholes. So, and also they are very, like, not confrontational. Like, you talk to them, you're like, oh no, I'm vegan. So meeting this guy for the first time and being like, damn, you go to the gym and you do a lot of fucking workouts. Just being pure vegan, to me that was like, there's gotta be something over there. So I tried it because I was going back and forth for at least 1 year. Like, okay, I'm vegan, but I'm not vegan. I just want to be more healthy. Until I said, you know, fuck it. I'm gonna try it for 1 week, totally vegan. Boom! That right there changed my entire fucking life. It helped me for my yoga. It helped me for my meditation. It helped me for my business. It helped me for my health. All the pains that I had, especially in the bowels, man, I had a lot of problems over there, and I was like, whoa, man, this is so fucking beautiful. So, I don't know, man, just literally, I love the way that you said it. There's no negativity by turning vegan. There's absolutely nothing wrong if you turn vegan, and that's why I wanted to make this video. The only negativity is literally having to handle these people that say, oh, you're vegan, you're a piece of shit. Oh, but where do you get your protein? Oh, blah, blah, blah. You're like, God.
Vitamin B12. Maybe a slight bit more of preparation as far as making your meals and that kind of stuff, because it's not like we can go to, you know, Juan en la Caja, like Jack in the Box, and get a taco or something, which is shitty food anyway. It's not even food. Yeah. But people say, well, you know, I can't just go around the corner and get food. It's like, you shouldn't be doing that anyway.
What do you think about the money, too? Because there's a lot of people that say, well, it's very expensive becoming vegan.
It's really not. I mean, you can go to certain stores that maybe are small chain, that aren't big, like Ralph's and Vaughn's, and they might charge you a little bit more. But at the end of the day, I'm going to say 2 things about that. Number one, if you look in the right places, you can find it for virtually the same price. I would say maybe even the same price period. And 2, you know, if paying over the week 100 in groceries for regular food versus 120 for vegan, like, you need to reassess your life. Like, make more money. Get your shit together. Stop acting as if like, oh, well, 100's all I can spend on groceries and that's it, and I can't make any more money. You know, and then people will use that as an excuse. So now, when we go to like Elements, that place right here, even if they charge me a little bit more, it's fine, because I know what I put into my body and the result is priceless.
It's worth it.
You know, it's more than worth it. And you know, if you're somebody saying, well, right now I'm starting and I can't start making more money, figure it out. If you're buying Charmin toilet paper, get the regular one and save the $5, and then add that towards your vegan diet, because we all have priorities, but veganism and your health isn't a priority to you, period.
It's going to be so beautiful. Literally, say to people, do it once a week, just once a week, and the results are gonna be phenomenal. Then do it for 1 week. Oh my God, you know, literally you will notice the changes immediately. That is why it's so fucking beautiful, because the only way that you can actually know if this is for you or not is if you actually experience it.
Yeah.
And you know, maybe we can end up this by saying, I hear that most people, you know, they went vegan, but they go back to being vegan. They quitters, motherfucking quitters.
Quitiendo.
Quitter, motherfucker. I think that it's because the preparation, right? I mean, having to make your meals. I mean, yes, it requires for you to think a little outside of the box, because most of the meals that you have right now, they're already prepared. It's easy for you to just go to McDonald's. Yeah. It's really processed. It's easy. It's quick. It's very quick, and you just got it. Okay, in your busy day, in your busy life, like
busy.
God, busy doing what? So yes, it requires of you to maybe do a little extra effort. But for me, everything that is worth in life should require a little extra effort. Otherwise, everyone will be the same, right? So I want to end up saying that. I don't know if you want to end up saying
something. Yeah, he said it, experience it, right? I heard if I had just based my decision on what other people told me, I would have never have even tried it. But I said, you know what? I'm going to experience it myself. Same thing with everything I do in my life. Then, based on my experience, tracking and measuring everything, I can say, okay, do I continue or not? I'm not just taking somebody's word for it, because that's how everybody else lives. The news or your friend or your uncle told you not to do it because, oh, I tried vegan and you know, I had internal bleeding for a week or something crazy like that, and then you don't do it, and then you live your life based on the story that Uncle Bob told you instead of your own experience. Yeah. And that's really what's causing people to not even consider it and say, oh no, it's not healthy. Oh well, bro, if you don't drink milk, your bones are gonna break, which is literally shit people would tell me.
Man, you just have to take it from two real people, two real successful motherfuckers, and we box and shit, and we're vegans, we go to the gym, we do anything that everybody else is doing, but just more healthy, which allows us to be more successful. You know, it goes together. So this is Brian Casella over here. You already know him, BC, Pablo from Style Systems. With that, I'm going to leave you. See you in the next one.